throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a
Band on the we making it happen. I like a bougie, but keep me a
fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses.
the magic.
Straight out the basket, they say them young have
The money too old, it's going nasty.
with them
The way we pay, we been giving too many passes.
too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest?
Who?
Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical.
They stole the flow, now they tryna run off with the
My
fashion.
neck got freezing. Just give us the reason, make this look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones is. What's your issue? If you got a whole block outside of the street,
Ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game, they know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef, they say that they vegan. Drippin' no reason. We cover more ice and talking the freezer.
I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. These receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs. Now here's Simmons. Durant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Check out the elevation from Westbrook. He's got some of the best hops in the league.
Back to Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by James. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Nets ball.
And just about a minute into the first quarter.
Who's watching here?
It's Durant on the wing. And finished off by KD.
Slashing in for the hammer. KD showing how to punish the rim.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And they double up LeBron. And here's Anthony for 3. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the three ball.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Simmons. The three from KD. The wide open look here for Holdridge. No good on the three. Ron right side. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Kicks it out to James. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Over his Hall of Fame career, LeBron James has worked hard on his three-point shot, becoming a solid shooter.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Now here's Anthony. The kick out to LeBron. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. James has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Simmons looking it over. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
1:35 left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Hits the three-point bomb.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Now Monk. And again Los Angeles with the triple.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Laker girls. Now is the lineup for the Nets.
.111 left in the first quarter. Picked by Griffin. To the middle. Westbrook with the block. And it's Davis at the elbow. And Davis throws it down.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Down low. And Millsap sneaks it in.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Davis sets a screen. In the corner, it's James. The kick out to Westbrook. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And you see the vision from Paul Millsap. That's another area that he provides for his teams.
Out to Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Anthony's got 6 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Nets. They lead by
Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nets.
they've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how thick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Irving can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. But no one around him. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch onto. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Pass to Mills. Griffin looking it over to the inside. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Here's a reason. Back to LeBron. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Attacking the heart of the defense, LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Here's Irving. There's Brown with the 3. And they get it back. Back to Irving. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Outside Griffin. Outside Millsap. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Griffin with the steal. Irving from long range. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass. That's how you build an elite team.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
James outside. Over Mills. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. LeBron got 6 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Millsap has the open look. And the 3 ball is good. Millsap's got 5 now.
Clock ticking down. Millsap showing the calm to finish the play. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Bazemore on the wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Howard. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Kent Bazemore with the 3. Bazemore's got his first 3 points of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And stolen by Simmons. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. He's off on that one. And here's Bazemore. Back DeMont. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Los Angeles, lining a 15. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Idle for three. Goes back up. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 18. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Harris outside. Outside, KD. Pass to Simmons. In the corner, it's Harris. Three-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Harris has got 9 points. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Aldridge up on top for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Love the play call, getting Aldridge something within the flow of the offense.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, Brooklyn. Bazemore on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, James.
And the growth of KD's game on defense can't go overlooked. He's become a true two-way player.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. Out to Anthony. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Davis. Over Aldridge. And too long on the shot.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Out to KD. Now, here's Aldridge. He's got 6. Fires from 18. Durant, that's good. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
From the mid-range, it's like a lay-in for KD. Easy money.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. The next call, timeout. And your Laker girls.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Anthony in the corner. Back to James. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Nets trailed by 12. Irving looking for an opening. Millsap in the corner. Clock at 6. Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
In the corner, it's Monk.
Next foul.
And what an incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw GA playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. No good on the triple. Fast break, the Lakers. And Malik Monk hits from deep. Monk's got 12 points in the game.
And how about Monk there? You better get in front of him when he's in attack mode. If you allow him to get to that launching pad, it is too little, too late.
Brown outside. Irving from long range. That shot, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Monk with the ball. James outside. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
And it's Brown missing. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Offline with his three. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great...
Laker girls. Come on, fans.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. Thibault on the wing. Here's the three. No good on the shot. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Riza. Bazemore. No one around him. Good on the three-point shot.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Who wants a t-shirt? Now into lineup for the Nets, Ben Simmons.
Outside Irving. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Monk. Now, here's Nunn. Just 5 on the clock. Lakers passing it around. Here's Ariza. Here's Howard. Kicks it out to Ariza. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Thibault.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Brooklyn with the ball.
Substitution for
They played a great fourth quarter defensively, following only 3 points. Here's Bazemore. And the dunk by Bazemore.
Hit Bazemore a blur in the open court.
Russell Westbrook. Hit Bazemore.
Here's Irving. Inside. Here's Simmons. Westbrook pulls it in. Lakers leading by 13. Now James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Thibault for 3. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And here's Anthony for 3. Good on the triple.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Back to Irving. Screen by Simmons. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the paint. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, credit them to maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game to LeBron.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by Davis.
Impressive job by the players, the coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Westbrook surveying the D. From deep three-point range. And the Lakers get it back. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could
And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing,